Mongol camp I've ever seen? Then hope the secret entrance we used as children is still there? Stay close, Tucker. Count on it. Let's go.
Can't believe I'm risking my life coming back to this dump.
This was your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really is.
That's a troll back there.
That's what a girl without a handful of flies told me.
Is that why you left?
Well, I guess since they can't hear us, then you won't mind me advertising for one of the best gotcha games out there.
Oh, wait, never mind. They can.
Oh, really? Excellent.
So they are interesting. We have audio.
Wonderful.
So we're good to go now. Let's have some fun as I remember how to play this game once again.
So, yeah, let's reintroduce ourselves since the audio went out when we first did it.
Okay.
So this is Fish Numbers once again streaming Ghost of Tsushima.
As well as Blue Blair.
It's your boy Shadow 759-344.
Or
But as
Shadow
I am
for short.
Yes. Or Shadow for short. Tonight, me and Blue will be joining Aaron while he plays Ghosts of Tsukihime,
As I try
and
to
we will
as I try to be a
commentate.
ninja. Trying to be a ninja.
But wait, I
You
thought
know,
the whole
Aaron-
point of it is you'd be a samurai.
Nah, man. The whole point of the game is like this very deep like conflict between how honor is dead and how you must become a rogue.
Is there really
Shinobi.
any honor in this world? Who believes in honor anymore?
Man, like, oh my gosh, I haven't played the game, but like from what like I've played off SharePlay, I love how in like the first few moments of the game there's like this honorable samurai and it's like you must go and face the enemy army at the shore. And he's like, I will go. And he rides up, he meets the enemy general, and he's like, I challenge you to an honorable showdown. Enemy general has cup of wine, takes wine, throws wine on him, throws a torch on him, sets greatest fighter and land on fire. And he's like, all right, let's take the shore.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off.
Okay.
My man.
Hero is adjusting the audio.
Too young to know
Always and
Excellent.
forever. As I try to remember how to go through a little bit.
Your brother says, Rich, you need to probably speak up a bit.
Well, I don't want to. I've been told I yell into the mic a lot, so that's what I'm trying not to do is yell into the mic.
Rich, you know everyone loves it when you yell into the mic.
No, we
Don't.
don't.
I do.
That's a lie.
Yell at that mic, Rich. Release
Never.
your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin.
Why am I struggling with this so much? I know last
Because
time.
you're not
Honestly,
rogue enough.
I would have to rethink my pathing. When I first did this, I just sort of magically got there.
Well, I guess you got rusted. Well,
Well,
rusty.
That's naturally happens when you don't play a game that often for very long.
When was the last time you played Tsukihime? You said
Honestly,
Monday, right?
So
Ben.
you said,
It's been a while since I actually played Ghost.
Ah, I see. He put his katana down and let his samurai skills get rusty. This.
So, like I said, I just gotta rethink my pathing. I'll be good.
Alright, got this. Eye of the tiger and the spirit to fight. I'll be virtue. You'll be virtue to survive.
which I would say most gamers just go to the next game that's probably the next best thing.
Yeah. Like Genshin Impact.
Nah,
Okay.
that's not for me. Fun
Yeah.
game and all.
Yeah, it's a fun gotcha game. That's
Yeah.
free.
Well, all gacha games are initially free. That's where they get you.
Well, it's
Unless you're
honestly
playing
it was the
EA's FIFA.
paywall. It was the paywall that really threw me off completely.
You mean how you're like you just need like more characters for
Well,
the Abyss?
well, no, I wasn't thinking about the Abyss. It's just how you.
Now, a lot of like resource. There's not. I feel that's because like there's just like not a lot in the game right now. I feel like it's gonna get better with a couple of updates when there's more content and more ways to level and get resources.
Well, it's just moment you get so far, you're then stuck of doing the simple dailies and things along that line, and that's and how there's really isn't much end-game content.
True.
So
There we go. That's what I missed. Was the waterfall.
once you get like into the 40s,
It's still here.
well, you'll get better. You start getting like better drops from like domains and stuff, and you can actually start farming out gear for specific characters and those kind of things.
One thing I'm actually looking forward to, is actually Godfall. Godfall and Demon Souls.
Oh, well, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to Cyberpunk.
Man, I'm excited for both of those things. Well, all three of those things. But there's something I'm more excited for.
And what's that?
DMC's Special Edition.
Run and tell the steward right away.
English.
Oh, well, Devil May Cry 5 is going to be releasing their Special Edition when the next gen consoles come out.
Yep. Never played Devil May Cry game. I heard they're good. I just never played any.
Neither have I.
They're very wild hack and slash, like action-driven games.
Follow and stay close. What's going
Like, I've seen some YouTubers play it.
Yeah, like a lot of the content you'll see on YouTube, usually for Devil May Cry, is you'll see people like
Let's find out.
doing like flawless runs on the ridiculously high difficulties.
Because I
Like
know there's
bosses.
one difficulty where you die one hit, but you can kill everything in one hit.
Yes. I'm trying to remember if that Son of Sparta or Dante Must Die.
Because I also heard there's one where you die in one hit, but the enemies don't.
Yeah. Okay. So that.
Because
one
I
is,
think you had to
Dante
beat
Must
that one and to unlock the other one.
Die. Mhm.
But that's I
Sounds
don't know.
about right.
I don't know much about Devil May Cry. I know the people who work on Devil May Cry.
I only just know
Is
the main
also
character.
is also working with Final Fantasy 16 and the combat system.
Ah. Interesting. But yeah, it's a nice little hack and slash. It's normally on sale for like $20 or less on the PlayStation Store.
That often makes me wonder when games are always on sale, is it really that good? If they're trying to sell it for less.
Good. It's just like it's been out for a while.
So, when are you guys gonna get the PS5?
I got mine from PlayStation, and Hero got his from GameStop.
Ah. I am gonna wait on mine.
And why are you waiting?
Well,
Why am I waiting?
we're poor people. We don't have that much money.
Yeah, right now I don't really have like a job or a lot going on. So I was like, yeah, I don't financially have a lot. And then if I did like put all my money together and got one now, I don't see like enough launch titles to entertain me long term.
Okay, so yeah, we have the launch titles, but you
Mhm.
also have the PS Plus Game Pass, quote unquote, that you have.
Yeah.
Which gives you
Yeah.
like Fallout 4. I'm drawing a blank now. Final Fantasy 15, and those like.
Those things I have.
Like I said, I don't know the exact list of everything, but there is a good amount of games that you can play at launch.
Okay. I'll have to like look at the list.
I think
Because,
Hero right now is trying to pull up the list.
All right. Because when I first got like my PS4, I remember like I got burned out quick because they're just like, just just not a lot of games besides like old gen stuff
Smith told me all the best
that have been
options left to
remastered
fight the
to
Mongols.
PS5
Well,
or
you also
re-released
have
to
the
the PS.
Spider-Man getting released on the PS5. Like, the launch titles may not be a
Yeah,
lot, but they have a lot planned for the next several months to get released. So you're not like, I
that
just
is
have to
true.
play Demon Souls and God for the next 5 months till the next game's hit.
I
I
see.
am a bit disappointed with Spider-Man Miles Morales because like how they presented it at the PlayStation release, like it was going to be its own game, but it's actually just a standalone DLC.
It's still his own game.
Yeah, but they confirmed that it's like standalone DLC length, so it's not going to be as long as like the Spider-Man game that we have gotten to
Hmm.
play, or well, Marvel Spider-Man.
Hmm.
So like normally when like games launch standalone DLCs, it's like you can buy the DLC alone, separate from the game, and usually when you already have the game, it just like adds on to the game, so you can just play it from like the game's launch menu.
I'm not sure how I was supposed to go again.
Yeah, that's another game I'm waiting for is Miles Morales.
Yeah, I am excited for it. I was just like, they were giving him like his own like individual experience, and then it's like I found out, yeah, this is a standalone, not like a full game, and I was like, ah.
That still doesn't bother me too much because I enjoyed Spider-Man a lot, and even
I
if
did too.
Miles Morales is its expansion, quote unquote, to the game, but they're doing it in a way I feel as if more what MMOs do. You have the base game and then at least expansion that adds on to the base game instead of
Yeah.
something along that line. Thus, it's its own thing with the game instead of this little side project like the other DLCs for Spider-Man or most games get.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Understand that. I just was like I just like kind of psyched myself out with the idea that like, oh man, he's getting his like own game that was gonna be like around or like close to the same link as like Marvel Spider-Man. And I really like that idea. And just like them calling it like a standalone DLC, just like kind of confirms in my head canon that it's gonna be not as long,
Yuna, what's he doing here?
which is understandable.
Well, I have to really look at the price for what it is. It's I think it's
Yeah.
along that line, but
If I stayed
it's
in Yarikawa, I'd be useless.
let me look that up real fast during this cutscene.
We're searching for missing soldiers. You're not
I will look it up. Don't worry.
and I won't get in the way. Fine, but be careful and listen to your sister. Yes, my lord. Any sign of the archers?
Locals have seen them in this area, but we haven't.
Let's look around.
But I it's $70 for Miles.
Oh, it's 49.
Hmm.
I think that's with Miles and Spider-Man.
Oh wait, okay. So yeah, it's both. So it's 69 on PS5 and 59 on
Someone killed
PS4.
Wasn't us.
Charging prices like that, I hope it's on.
And so honestly,
Or is it
it's
both?
Pulled out.
No.
Use them.
I try to take things as they come and try not get overhyped for stuff.
Mhm.
Mainly because so I can enjoy the game instead of going into all the small little details and all that stuff. So I can just
Mhm.
I better not have to
That's
search,
understandable.
look at the footsteps, and then follow the footsteps. That always annoys me.
Oh yeah, like for some things I prefer to go in blind, but gosh, I have this.
At least once a week.
It's hard to describe it, but like
remember why we
when I'm really interested in a game coming out, I want to like know as much as I can going in,
when she was angry.
like any like tips, tricks, like just like small little details, so like I don't end up like making any huge mistakes that I won't be able to recover from later, or I'll have to start over to fix.
So, where are we going to next?
What are we going to next? Right now, we are looking for archers. Hey, look, a bear, my nemesis.
No,
All right,
not
partner
the
around.
bear.
I'm pretty sure multiple times you got killed by a bear.
I killed the bear. I win.
Be more careful.
We should check the house.
You know what creature needs to be in Ghost of Tsushima?
What's
It's the most deadliest creature on the face of the earth.
More bears.
The honey badger.
Honey badgers don't care.
Yeah. I watched like a whole TikTok about the honey badger and why they're like one of the most deadliest creatures on the face of the planet. And they seem to just absorb damage like a tank.
I found something.
Maybe they are secretly a tank. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah. I mean, it is a possibility. I can't remember what creature they said. Said there was like I think it was like a tiger. Was it a tiger? Or maybe it was a bear. Said one of the two of them would like square up on a honey badger, and a honey badger would like actually be like, okay, bring it.
My taxes. Plus, at half the time, honey badgers don't care. Actually, my IT teacher back in high school, he's like, honey badgers don't care. As long as you don't give me trouble, I don't care what you do. So we would sit in class practically almost the entire time gaming until one of the head people walked in, and we just casually just full quit the game and looked like we've been studying the entire time. They left, we went back gaming. No joke.
Yeah, that reminds me of like my algebra 2 teacher, Coach Sullivan. He would like go over the material with us like super quick, and be like, all right, guys, this week instead of doing math, we're gonna watch The Walking Dead.
How did the teacher get away with that?
Man, like it was
Well,
crazy.
some schools do, because even my teacher, like, every night with my teacher, like, it was the librarian that was like, okay, instead of us reading books and stuff, we're gonna watch a movie.
But why?
What about the others?
Well, I know like Coach Sullivan, he so what his like strategy was, we would go over like whatever material that we needed to cover in like the earlier part of the week, or like the earlier part of the month, and like for like the first week or 2 weeks that we're in a chapter, we would hit it really hard for the first couple of days, and then we would just goof off the rest of the month.
There's your archers.
Let's see. It's always interesting, though, how some teachers you feel as if some students can get away, but the moment you try, it's like, joke's on you.
The terrain isn't good for an ambush.
What about old
Man,
Yeah.
Oh,
Tops
you
on
go.
both sides of the road.
Rich, do quick math. How many horses were there?
I wasn't even paying attention.
Good.
2 horses, Rich. There were 2.
No, there was more than 2.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dakota. There were 2 horses. I saw them.
I think there's about 4 or 5.
Eagles are headed this way.
Nah, there were 2.
Get inside one of the houses.
Do you know the answer?
I'm staying out here.
Maybe.
I can fight too.
You
Maybe
can't
the
ask
answer
the
is
question if
two.
you don't know the
Tell
answer.
him.
Taka can decide for himself.
Again, because I have the power to rewind this video.
Yeah, to get
Maybe.
rework on rewinding. What type of
He
person are you?
is the controller.
No, I'm just known as a stream helper.
You're probably like that too.
Are you really just a stream apple?
Fear drives you to be strong.
Maybe.
Fight harder.
I don't know. Y'all guys gave me the title.
I never knew my
Yeah, Aaron. When do I
It's-
get to be
I can't think.
the gotcha master in the group chat? Or well,
That's-
in the
There
Discord.
is no such
That's
thing.
not going to happen.
Without her,
But who will be the master of all gotchas?
so would I.
Who needs
The
that, really?
gotcha of all masters. Do I need to wail on Discord for this to happen?
I'll shoot the barrels when the Mongols get close. I'm not ready. You can do this, Taka.
Tell me where I gotta put my resources, Aaron.
Yes, my lord.
What you do
Not yet.
is you just wait patiently, draw an explosive arrow, and blow things up.
Say last, I'll get on that.
Okay, apparently there are 8 horses. Well, or 8 horses.
Really? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't even looking at the stream.
Well, I just like rewind back to tell like when those horses are alive, and I just can't present time. See, like, oh, they're dead.
What? Who killed the horses? Man. So Aaron, how far are you in the story of Ghost of
This is
Tsushima?
Act 2.
Oh, okay. Cause man, God, there's this crazy thing that happens in the later act of the game, where Jin is running around without his horse, and then he steps on a honey badger, and man, it messes
Spoiler
up
warning.
his foot. It's like real bad. And
You
then
said
Jin has
honey
this whole
badgers.
boss
That-
fight
that-
with honey badgers.
That's where you're wrong at. You said honey badgers.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. This is legit content. And the new
Yeah, you're
DLC
making things
put
up.
away.
Yeah,
You're
you are.
making
You're right.
things up.
You're right, indeed. I am just attempting to psych you out with honey badgers.
You see, I
'Cause
already
those
beaten
things
the
scary.
game.
Ah,
So you say thing about honey badgers? It's a lie.
Which, I have a question about this game. There's bears in the game. I think that there's no tigers.
Who needs tigers when we have bears?
because, Dakota, no one said lion, tigers, and bears. Oh my.
Well, first of all, lions can't be in Japan.
Yeah, they cannot. They like
How
warmer
did you get
environments.
up there? I don't understand.
Wait, no. Come to think about it, I think Bengal tigers live in Japan. Or well, I think China.
Well, technically all tigers are Bengal, but we just call them tigers.
Really? I thought there were like different brands of tiger. You know, Frosty Flake Tiger, man. Bengal tiger, Hood tiger,
And you stay dead.
tiger.
How many more enemies are there?
I don't know like the like different like brands of tiger that are out there. I mean, they could be called like named after like different little desserts, and I wouldn't know.
It's like
Well, there's
cats.
liger.
You
Yeah,
just
there's
know it's
liger.
cats, and that's all you know. They're just cats.
Yeah. I
Then,
mean,
then you have the
there's
species of
cheetahs.
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And then we
like
know
to
like
imagine-
everything with dogs. But you go to cats, it's just cat.
Yeah. I hate
Yeah.
cats, that's why.
Yeah, like with us people, we mainly know like specific names of dogs, like Doberman,
Doberman,
German
Rottweiler,
Shepherds,
Go with that.
Golden
Yeah.
Great
Retriever,
Danes.
but when we go to cats, what do we know?
Labrador.
It's cat.
Well, I know what a
Russian
Persian
blue.
cat is. That's because they're bald. Who doesn't know what
But
a
did
bald
he
cat
die? No.
is? I know what cheetahs are.
Well, I learned today that Tabby is not really actually the name of a cat. It's just a color.
Huh.
Good. Keep learning the ways of the cats.
I'll
Become a
Learn
cat.
the ways of the meow.
Become the ninja cat.
You see, Aaron, one day Dakota will become a tabaxi.
We still need to end the siege.
That shows enough. I actually have done that in D&D.
Man, you know, there's this amazing build guy to build Sly Cooper, and they use a tabaxi for it. And if my normal group wasn't like such a set of moral, like kind of like revolutionary lawbiters, I would indeed be Sly the raccoon and rob everyone blind.
I never collect my taxes. I'm a lord. I deserve such things.
I'm telling you, man,
But
everybody
wait,
would be like,
but hold on. You're a lord that literally steals.
No, I'm collecting my
Lord
taxes.
Sakai.
There's a difference.
Yes, you must tax the people in your land. It is not theft. It
But
is
he's taxing people in
taxation.
other land.
This is
And
all my land.
do they have feet? Do they walk? Well, then they're walking on my land.
So you're
Taxes.
saying you're saying you're pulling a Lion King?
Look, everything the light touches. No. Everything my sword touches is my kingdom. There we go. Samurai law.
Taka. Yarikawa has a fighting chance.
I'm pretty sure that's not an actual samurai law.
It's in the samurai code.
The code of the
You mean
samurai.
the
kill
art of
everything.
war?
No, in the samurai code book.
Unlikely.
He who cut it, got it.
I got murder, you die. End of story.
Yeah.
Which I know is like there's a dragonfly near you. What does that mean again?
A dragonfly?
Yeah, like a few minutes ago.
Or do you mean the golden bird? Oh, the dragonfly. That technically means there's something close by you can go follow and discover.
Oh.
But I don't care. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I play too many different games.
Yes.
Speaking of, have you done any last minute farming on Destiny?
I'm trying to get the last couple of exotics. Because I'm right there where I'd play just Gambit and run a couple strikes, and then boom, I got the 2 exotics.
Okay.
Which is sort of...
I'm
And that's my plan for tomorrow, is to get those exotics.
What exotics are you going after?
I'm getting the Traveler's Chosen and the Linear Fusion Rifle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the Traveler's Chosen is like this hand cannon. Ha ha ha. It's a sidearm that from getting kills allows you to recharge your abilities.
I thought it was more supercharged your abilities.
No. So basically, it recharges your normal abilities, like your grenade, your your melee.
I don't think the Traveler Chosen's recharges those abilities on kills.
No. So like it does, but like how it works is that it's like a token system. So it's like up to 10 kills, and then it recharges like that amount of cooldown based on how many kills you get before you like do a long press reload. Kind of like how you press with the Borealis or like the hard light. Give it like a hard press like that, and then it's like, yes.
Yeah,
now
so yeah, what
consume.
you're saying is it kills doesn't you have to hold it to get the refresh. That's what you're saying. You just kill it doesn't equal refresh, you guys stack it and then hold it and then you get the refresh. Thus you time it just right, you can throw a grenade, free slash, throw another grenade, and boom, 2 grenades.
Yes, it is amazing if you combo it with Devour. Yeah. It's great with Devour Warlock, and trying to think what's the name of like the knife build hunter.
Oh, Golden Gun?
Or
do you mean the
ways?
ways?
It's not Golden
you're talking about the ways of
but,
the thousand blades.
Kenji spent the rest of the
yeah, I
day
think it's
wearing
1,000
one
blades.
sandal.
The one that allows you to like throw your blades.
4 bottles later.
This is terrible.
Yeah, you can like recycle blades
My
with
mother
that
loved
one.
it.
And
that sounds cool.
The game I like to play in Destiny is when I'm using my Golden Gun. I have the throwing knife that when I position kills, it reloads. Thus, I play a game of how many position kills can I get till I miss.
Sounds like a demanding
Just using nothing but the throwing knife. I think the highest I got was 8.
She broke
Damien
And then I
is
hit the
doing-
knight, and the knight didn't die. I'm like,
took him away.
stupid knight.
Ran as far
She's supposed to
Knight
die
just
in one
looks
hit.
at you. You thought your tiny knife could hurt me?
They found her
I
much
work for
later.
the hive. We only use
Face down
swords
on his
around here.
Your sword logic can leave this world.
grave to protect your brother.
You know what? I actually finally got a sword in Destiny, and I was actually really happy. It's not a very strong sword, but I got a sword.
Only
I remember when swords were like a ridiculously huge thing in Destiny 1. Taking King like changed everything.
It's like Forsaken when we got bows.
Yeah, like when we first got swords and like Taking King, people were like, "Oh my god, they brought swords!" And you had to do like an entire like exotic quest line just to get like your flavor of sword. Like
Yeah.
everyone was just like, now it's like, ah, Shax just gave me another sword. It sucks.
Yeah.
Although the seasonal sword Fallen Galatine was so good this season that Bungie's actually gonna nerf it.
Whatever happens, we don't.
Oh.
Cause like if you could get like what they call god rolls on Fallen Galatine, which is like
We'll stop them.
whirlwind and then like relentless strikes, and possibly surrounded if you're that lucky. You can get surrounded by enemies and just massacre all of them by just spamming the R1 button.
Hmm.
They'll breach the gates.
Okay, so I hope you don't die.
I hope you do not. But then the question becomes, who will die first?
Probably
Bam
them.
or Ant? Find out right now. Do.
I don't have that ability. I should have went for that ability. Ow.
You should have practiced your longsword style, Aaron.
Black powder bombs.
Well, as the kids say these days, YOLO.
Get good.
Get good or rur. Come to think about it, I still have to do Rat King for Destiny.
Which, how was the raid?
The raid we didn't
yeah.
finish.
What are you talking about? I remember the raid. The raid was super. The raid was.
Oh, I went to
okay.
the wrong gate.
Oh my! Third
Oh,
time today, y'all guys didn't make it all the way through. Y'all guys were close to the end, but didn't finish.
Yes, you are correct. We did not finish. It was very sad. And apparently, Insomnia stepped in to say that Spider-Man is a full game, a full standalone game. Okay then.
That's what I thought.
Absolved. Thank you, Tunes of Music, for clarifying.
How do I switch my gun? There it is. There's what I was looking for.
So graceful. I just watch you in the heat of battle, slowing down time because apparently he's some type of time warp.
And we heard just two annoying voices that are just like going around your head.
There we go.
Well,
I've just hit the wrong button still.
I'd like to imagine us as like Yugi's voice in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Jin Sakai. It is me, the Pharaoh.
Nope.
You gotta cut 'em, bro. Then challenge them to a children's trading card game.
Is it really children's trading card game?
Yeah, it's called Card Fight Vanguard.
Man, trying to relearn this game while I'm playing it, it's definitely something else.
He is kicking you in the back.
Ah, I've got this.
My. Seems that you, as the kids would say, don't got this.
Drive them back! Hold this gate!
Step 1, kill those guys.
Okay. Oh, what's step 2?
There is no step 2, it's just step 1, kill everyone.
Oh. Should step 2 be, improvise? So,
like reading back everything Tunes of Music has said. It's
Like-
funny because he kept in step with like our entire conversation about
Because he was there listening to it live.
Yeah.
I know. I just feel bad for no one like responding to what he said. Know that you are appreciated, Tunes of Music, wherever you are.
So, like you're going to like Ghost of Tsushima again, like later this week.
That is my plan. I'm trying to finish the game before PS5 gets released.
Yeah, okay.
What's that?
So wait, so you finished it, and now you're trying to finish it again?
That is my plan.
Oh, okay. Well,
Cause I beat the game once playing solo, and now I'm doing for the streams.
Hmm.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it would be kind of rude just to leave a stream like wide open.
Yeah, I don't want to do that now.
They're falling back.
We barely damaged them. What are they up to?
Wait,
Trying to lure us
give me
out.
your character's not wearing a mask.
Hold them off as long as you can.
Yeah, man,
Fall back.
Corona's out there.
Who needs the corona?
I should
Yeah,
go
you
with
might catch Corona while you're running around cutting people.
Good. That's what they deserve, is to get the corona. The coronavirus.
Jins.
Oh dang, someone threw a fireball.
Yeah, that was a lot of fire.
And Nikki.
Oh, I see.
I would say, stealth thing kind of reminds me of. I'm trying to think of the game.
Sekiro?
No. Assassin's Creed.
Ah. Yeah, it does remind me a lot of like the more modern Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm still surprised they haven't like touched on Asian culture with like a full-on Assassin's Creed game yet. Although I do know there is like, I think a mini-series. Like
Which
Asian Assassin.
isn't Assassin's Creed Valhalla coming out on PS5?
Yes, it will be. I don't know why. I'm just not excited for Valhalla. I've seen all the stuff for it, but it's just not doing anything.
Oh. Well, when you think of Vikings, you don't think assassins. You think literally barbarians attacking.
Most definitely I do. I think of some very, very angry, furry lasses and lads coming to eat someone's lunch.
Did you just call barbarians furry?
Well, I mean, they wear a lot of furry armor, so I mean, it barks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and eats an abundance of meat, then I guess it's a barbarian.
Well, if you think like that, then okay.
You just shot your own man.
Friendly fire.
I guess that is a thing in this game.
Near him, and he shot him again. Yeah, one of the wild things about this game is that the archers early in the game actually say duck when one of their like.
Oh, they still do.
Really? They still do late game? Okay. Then I guess they're just really bad at hearing intense situations. Duck! Oh yeah, I almost got. Oh god!
Is
Kill
there?
me, why?
Is there an archer says it too late?
The archer says duck
I'm
and he's
saying
already
duck.
loosed the arrow.
But there
Yeah.
is nothing to be done.
Says duck, and then like an actual duck just walks onto the battlefield and quacks. Bum bum bum. God, you grapes.
Okay, so you had to disable the Mongolian siege weapons. So technically you don't have to fight these guys?
But they're making my job hard.
You see, Aaron is what we call in the business a masochist. He enjoys torturing himself.
I swear he just killed his own teammate again.
He can't help it.
I think there are some people that just don't like other people that are on their team.
You know it. Can you imagine? It's like, ah, Charlie still owes me from the last card game we played. He's
Oops,
fighting Jin
did you just
Sakai
take an
right
arrow
now.
to the back? Oops, did I do that? My
He took
bad.
an arrow to the back. It was the worst kind of attack. He's gonna have chronic back pain for the rest of his life, Aaron. How do you feel?
Good.
He's gonna be retired and they're gonna be like, Father, what happened to your back in the war? And he's just gonna like 1,000 yards stare. That Jin Sakai.
Ouch. Talk about fall damage thing.
Oh yeah, Fallout's always been a thing.
What are you running? Oh, you're running on a wire. Man, I was shook for a moment there because I looked away to like level up someone.
Well, he
Then I
thought he
looked
was
back.
like,
Yeah, I was like, is this a glitch? Jin Sakai Jesus? Jesus, is that you?
I'm pretty sure Christianity wasn't in Japan yet.
Well, Dakota, would you like to hear about a little thing called the Portuguese and the Shinobara Revolution?
You free my people. Let my people go.
Yeah. That is. Oh. So you see, once upon a time, when warfare in Japan was getting really heated, they started making guns over in Japan. And the guns that Japan made sucked. They weren't hurting nobody.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure bombs would be better, as we saw Rich through.
Yeah. Most definitely. It's just like they wanted like a kind of ranged combative device so you could aim like a bow and fire quickly.
So like
Whereas-
a crossbow.
Yeah. Except, smaller projectiles.
Okay.
So the Japanese didn't really have any good guns.
Thank you for the taxes.
And then,
How much did he give you?
I wasn't paying attention. I just knew he died and had to make taxes.
the question is, was that state or a land tax?
Well, I like to say land.
Good assumption. I don't know if they have states. Tsukihime.
Ouch.
Hey, you good, Aaron? You
Oh, yeah.
been on the ground a long time.
It's all part of the plan.
Okay.
Now, it's not a part of
As long as he doesn't die, we're good. I would say that was one big dude.
Those are the roots. I
Drinks
hate
his milk.
roots. No, it's Ojo juice, guys. It's Ojo juice. Get your facts straight.
Well, I can't like say Japanese stuff because I always get it wrong.
I like to think he eats a lot of wheat thins.
I challenge you to duel.
It's time to
Oh, he had a shield.
Shields are
Well, everyone in
overrated.
the background is still like fighting and die. It's like we will continue to fight. Yeah. Oh my god.
Be careful here. I think we're coming up, going up against the shield hero.
My name is Matsumi Matsataka.
Careful, Tanuki. You can't get Goten's reward if you're dead.
Oh,
Just halfway through the fight, he just hits Aaron with airstrike shield.
yeah, the sword's on fire.
That's hot.
Right, literally. Like, does he have oil somewhere on him?
It's actually mercury he's burning.
I did not know that mercury was flammable. Then
It
again, I
is.
never took science.
Yeah, mercury is quite an interesting thing. It can also poison your skin like lead. Which, one of the crazy things is that they actually used to use mercury in the thermometers that they would put in people's mouths. So if a thermometer ever shattered on your mouth, oof magoof. We can meet it. Yeah, seek immediate medical aid.
They don't we have electrical thermometers now?
Yeah, man. We got some fancy stuff now. There's like thermometer guns where you can just point at someone's forehead and get their temperature.
You ready for
Yes.
this, guys? You ready?
Yeah, Aaron, kill this man.
Do it.
Right in front of his family.
Oh, nobody didn't catch a bouquet.
They were so shook from you killing him, and they were like, "Oh man, maybe we should surrender to this Jin Sakai fellow." And then
Well.
you immediately kill all four of them.
Well, they're all dead.
Like, maybe we should surrender. Lay down our. Oh god, he killed Jared. Oh, there goes Bonga. I guess I'm next.
Like, if any guys on your team die, do they stay dead?
Wait, people die?
No. Oh no, that's what I'm asking. If anybody that dies, do they stay dead? As in a Skyrim kind
Like I said, people die?
Yes.
Do people
There's a lot
die?
of nameless NPCs for some of these little siege things. Although, to my knowledge, main characters do, main side characters do die in this game.
I
Like the
drive
Uber
them
guy.
back, and I have succeeded by
You
chopping
did
off
it,
a
Aaron.
man's head. How does it make you feel?
You took the board.
Honestly, that was kind of satisfying.
This man over here
Yeah,
with the
downright
phone.
creepy.
He's like, how could you do this, Jin Sakai? How could you cut off their head?
Oh, that was the best part. I was just talking about.
Yuna?
We saved your town.
Yuna?
Now, we help Lord Shimura save our island.
Sakai.
I wouldn't call this saving a town since it's still on fire.
We have saved your town. As hundreds of people lie dead in the
Save
city,
the town.
we have saved your town. As someone's just gargling on their own blood. Help!
Who stood against the siege?
Well, when you
Town.
think about it,
Saved.
Who saved Yarikawa?
there's many ways that you could say you saved something.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
You can't just stay here and wait for the Mongols to try again.
Oh yeah, I will. I shall do that. That's the fun part.
Not soldiers. You
She's
are
like, no,
warriors.
this can't be.
We can defeat the invaders.
And you're just like, yeah, I killed
Save our home.
all of them.
But only if we stand together.
Yeah, they're dead. Yeah,
Oh,
I put
oh, so this is your home, Rich?
No, this is my home.
Don't
Yeah, he's
why?
just stolen
Don't,
it. I mean, borrowing it. Consider it part of taxes.
like,
He is a
collect
lord
tax.
of the land, so this is part of his home, but this isn't where he lives at.
Oh,
Yeah, Jin Sakai, Lord of Land, Collector of Taxes, Hero,
Taxation.
Swords. Yeah, man. I don't understand what people have against taxes. Hashtag taxes.
oh, oh! You have one level up thing.
I gotta
So what
put
are you gonna
that
get?
into. I want to get it to where I can actually block the space.
Hmm.
I am Chubby. Oh my gosh, I remember all the jokes I used to make about Khan.
Really?
Yeah, when my girlfriend would like share playing the game with me, I joked the entire time that Khan, every time Khan like stepped off screen or was like off screen, he was like reminiscing or making a katsu bowl, which is like it's like kind of like very chill Asian dish
Hmm.
where it's like basically it's just like a pan fried chicken breast that's like egg washed and then covered in breadcrumbs.
Hmm. As I'm eating chicken right now.
Yum
Mm-hmm.
yum 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 yum
Yeah.
yum yum.
Yeah, it's a really common dish. A lot of people make it. A lot of people make it over here. You'll find it at almost any Asian restaurant
Hmm.
on their like usually their lunch menu. It's a very popular lunch item, and it's usually called like just katsu.
That's what I wanted.
Oh yeah, I think I had that.
The thing that really makes it like stand out is like the sauce that they make with it, which name I cannot remember. But it's usually a very like kind of salty but savory kind of sauce that really complements it. And I would always joke about Khan just like having a katsu bowl somewhere off screen, waiting for his return. And everything he did would be about that katsu bowl. He would be like, I have taken this town. Now leave so I can return to my katsu.
Come here, my boy. Where are you?
Jin Sakai, you
Haven't you
should
put
join.
Have you put the source through enough trauma?
No.
Stop putting people. Jesus. I don't know why, but I thought your horse was coming to kill you for a moment there.
It's a murder horse now, guys. It's here to murder people.
I'm done. He's like been watching his master for years. Just one day you come back to get your horse and he's like wearing like a Bushido hat, has like a sword on his like side, and he's like, "Hello, master."
I'm just
Are you
remembering.
ready?
I'm memories back like when Hero was doing Kingdom Hearts 2, and he thought that Goofy was trying to kill him.
Scooby?
I said Goofy.
Oh. I was about to say Scooby's in Kingdom Hearts 2? I knew Cloud was in it, but Ruby Ruby. I've been Kingdom Hearts 2. Man. Yeah, Goofy is pretty sus. Have you seen the YouTube video where like Goofy's convicted of murder?
Well, no, not really, but then again, you can say anything about cartoon characters. Like it's actually said that Shaggy actually does weed.
Oh my gosh, Ultra Instinct Shaggy is like one of the best memes that's ever existed. Like, this is only 2% of my power, dude.
Well, his friend was here.
just don't try it.
Yeah.
He's like Scoob. I don't want to even try it myself. Voice acting within itself is pretty cool.
Dude. So, Aaron, what would be your favorite thing about Ghosts of Tsukihime?
Honestly, I think one thing I like is just the visuals, the art, the how you can just walk around and boom, great place to take a picture.
Yeah. I would say my favorite thing is the haikus.
Haikus are pretty cool.
Phil told me all about them.
That and also fox skins.
Fox skins? Question mark?
I said dens.
Oh, okay. I was about to say fox skin. Very specific, but okay.
Before they
I
arrive,
mean, to each their own, and to own their each.
My scouts intercepted orders from the Khan.
Love whatever keeps you off the street.
Wait, well, on the street? I thought I was just partying like it's 1969.
Do you know where Ryuzo is now? Not far.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
You do not have to face him yourself.
Wait, so this guy's a lord?
Well, all lords. All samurais are lords.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you must.
How the caste system works.
Our forces will be ready for battle when you return.
Is there anything above a lord?
No.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's someone called an
I'm
emperor.
trying to think. The Shogun, I believe.
The shoguns are sort of with the lords in that. They sort of help appoint the lords and keep who are the lords.
So it's like, the Shogun would be the head lord who picked out all the other lords.
Well, I don't know exactly everything that goes in with shoguns and who is a shogun, how they dictate things.
Man, I don't remember the entire class system, power system either. I just know the Edo period was some wild times.
I just know the modern day Japan.
Yeah, modern day Japan is really chill compared to like back then. Everybody was squaring up on everybody with honor.
Yeah, that thing goes apart. I think even us in the Dark Ages were all about honor, but that didn't go well for us either.
Yeah. Like one of like the huge themes of Ghost of Tsushima is like how honor, like this, as I would call it, fetishization of honor, is like a crippling thing for like the country, because everyone's like, oh, my honor, my honor, my honor, 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 honor.
Well, that's
And
the
that
thing
honor
with the
also
samurai was fighting with honor.
And then the game also brings into the question, what's more valuable, having your honor or results?
Well, it was because in this game here, it was because of the way Jin did things. The Khan couldn't predict what he was gonna do, which made him the hardest foe to fight because he was so unpredictable. He knew the samurai exactly how they acted. Those things set traps for the samurais to fall into.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those situations where it's like people in the game also look down on him for not fighting like very like there are people in the game who like legitimately look down on him for not like announcing his name, walking up, sword drawn, full intention, even though he's fighting like dishonorable enemies who would not do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like this interesting dichotomy of him like, should I give up my honor to save my city?
Okay, so what's that bright green light back there?
I have no idea. That was weird.
I can tell you what it is. It's the aliens coming for you.
Oh, this is now Majora's Mask?
You know it, buddy.
Has the moon fallen on us?
No, not yet.
It might. Find out next time. Jin Sakai.
Oh well, wake me up when it does.
Wake me up inside.
I can't wake up. Save me.
Just no.
So how are you gonna get into the building?
I'm just gonna burn it down.
You know, that's one way.
I was not expecting this. The
See,
honorable end.
I was reading
Burning down.
something was how this DM in D&D has putting this relic inside this fort that's resistant to fire.
Oh, and you're just gonna throw a fireball in?
The entire fort's made out of wood, so they burned down the entire fort, walked in, grabbed the amulet or artifact that looked full, just left. The DM's like, I was not expecting that.
Oh my gosh.
The DM's like,
Yeah.
crap, I screwed up.
Yeah. That happens often as a DM. You're like, yes, I've thought of every contingency. And then the party thinks of something that you didn't think of, and it's like, well, GG, you got GG.
Well, I watched this YouTube video and it was literally called Fireball, and all it was a wizard that uses Fireball in every single scenario.
Oh god, I've met someone like that.
Like you walk into a dungeon, you see Fireball.
There was this player in one of our old 5e campaigns back at college that B and Aaron both went to.
She lead the person like no names.
Yeah, no names. Their character was this female wizard, and for every situation she would respond in kind with fireball.
So my brother's been listening to a D&D campaign on Spotify.
Oh, which one? I listened to some.
It's not another D&D campaign.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
He was he just talked about the time they went up and met the god and then asked one question. And then how the 15-year-old afterwards asked, "Hey, do you want a berry?"
Oh god.
I don't know exactly what happened after that.
Oh, okay. So basically, the
Okay.
berry.
So hold up. Before you get too carried away with the story, Shadow. Basically, they climbed up this tower, passed a series of tests to go talk to the Heaven Ward, or the Watchman, the Watchman God. Okay, they're told you're only allowed to ask one question. So it's Moonshine, Hard One, the guest, and Bev. So basically, Moonshine asked her question, got her answer. Hard One asked his question, got his answer. The Gnome asked his question. Bev asked his question. And then he's like, hey, do you want to try this berry? Now, a little background behind the berry. It's a poison berry that causes everyone to throw up. It's the first deck saving throw. Everyone else kind of pieces out, climbs down the side of the tower. Then Bev has to make a second deck saving throw. Fails. Falls about 120 stories, I would say. Yeah. 12 stories, because it's a 1d6 per 10 floors. Basically dies, and if it wasn't for the gnome's owl having the spell to save everyone, well, Bev would be dead.
I know he broke both of his legs on contact with the ground.
Yeah, both his legs were broken. He lost all 3 healing potions, so yeah. And he's got an awesome scar on his forehead. But yeah, the 15-year-old's like, hey, want a berry? And Watchman's like, no, you fool. It's not allowed. You already asked your question. Goodbye.
Oh, gosh.
But to be fair, Bev just found out that the god that he worshipped broke the pact with the other god. And so he's like, what the crap? What is the point of worshiping my god anymore if the pact is broken?
That's a good question.
Bev goes through a lot.
Yeah.
In that pod.
Yeah,
How far are you in the first campaign? Are you finished?
I'm not finished, but they finally made it to Gladeron, and Bev's getting killed. His legs are getting killed. yeah. Things are about to get interesting. I did see one of the synopses where he's going to insult another god.
Yes, it's oh my gosh, it
I
becomes a
don't
running
don't
thing.
don't say anything. I want to experience it. I listened to this going to
And
and
no
from work.
spoilers.
Oh yeah, no, I'm keeping
Uh,
the spoilers down to a hardcore minimum. That's just something that without the context, you're just like, huh?
yeah, yeah.
Other
Oh
than the
my god.
15-year-old's like, hey, you want a berry? God's like, how dare you insult me? Be gone! Anyways, here's Rich.
Hmm. Oh,
Just so you could tell the story, and then immediately just afterwards.
Tucker. Oh, you were gone so
Rich, you're
long.
there?
I nearly
I'm
got in
here.
trouble.
Great, you got
Welcome
knocked
back,
out.
Aaron.
I know. Don't worry, I'll live.
Aaron, this don't look good. They got you tied to a rod.
That's
Well,
nothing.
it
I'm a
could be worse.
ghost.
He could be burned by the stake.
Burnt by a snake.
Burnt by the stake.
Tucker, deep breath.
You are totally
Look,
right.
here's a thing of
Never.
wine.
There's the soup.
He's like, I love my katsu bowls, Jin Sakai. Do you like katsu, Jin Sakai? What about you, other guy?
So I fed it to my men. We do what we must, Lord Sakai.
So on the stream, I don't really hear the volume, but maybe that's just me.
I am samurai.
I am smart.
You are more than that.
I am
You are the
samurai.
ghost.
Nah, you are not.
He has a big nose.
Join me.
I just realized how big his
It's from
nose
all
was.
those katsu bowls.
Well, maybe you could probably help him like trim his nose a little bit.
Give him a nice nose job with a sword.
To be your slave.
Yes.
He refused to be your slave. But I have a feeling something's gonna get cut. But you
Why
have
should
pride.
we settle for scraps when we deserve to be legends?
I am a legend.
See? Your people will follow you.
My guess. Oh.
Join me and save
Okay, that'll die.
Don't you throw that sword. Throw that sword.
Okay,
Faggot.
so
Put it
since,
down.
since either you join him or that dude dies.
Your legend does not
Insult his katsu
care
bowl,
about
Aaron. He's not ready for it.
you. You killed him. You can go.
You wouldn't expect it, Aaron. If you hit him with that katsu bowl insult right now.
Run.
I don't see this going well.
I should have run.
Oh no!
And this one arm gets you.
He kicked him right in the back too. Man, he's gonna have back problems for the rest of his life.
I think he's more than just a back therapist.
Oh,
Yeah, you've been beheaded.
he really knows how to get ahead in life.
Shadow, not too soon.
Nice one.
Heads up, everybody. Khan's out here taking hits.
Frame.
You know, they weren't kidding when they said the heads will roll in this game.
Such
So
a
far,
sad.
this episode's been mainly just a decapitation.
Decapitation. I have nothing to say. I'm just glad these last jokes didn't go over your head.
He's sad. He just want a big tree. Maybe a little.
He's too sad. He's gonna use his tears to break free. Tear no jutsu.
Oh,
Up, up. You did
oh,
it,
there.
guys.
Oh, you got it. I think you did good on the rope work.
Yeah, man.
That's just sad.
Yeah.
That the wind's immediately telling you gotta skedaddle and skedaddle. Get back in the saddle.
I love somehow unless he grabbed his head, no, his head looks like it was did not even get cut.
But you see,
Well, I would say what's kind of disgraceful is the way that the head is positioned, like face down the mud.
reminds me of the song called Face Down.
Okay, so you have your weapons back. Do we get to kill him now?
You think you can beat him?
No, but we could probably kill everybody that he knows and loves.
Oh, he's free. Come on, guys. We gotta go.
And I hate you, straw hats.
But you don't like some straw hat rum?
No, I don't like the straw hats.
But they're just searching for the One Piece.
Okay,
Sorry, strong.
that's the only one good straw hat. That's the only one that's good.
Did you just shoot through two of them? What was that?
Huh. He has archery skill up to level 50.
Oh my god. He's a fake character. I thought he was a saber class servant. But then he revealed that he has an A plus in the archery skill.
Well, when you think about Emiya was a archer class, but he had swords.
Yeah, that's because Emiya isn't like your traditional servant.
Yeah.
Which, if it wasn't for the fact that he had mastery with a bow, he would have fallen into the rank of caster.
Yeah, that's true.
Because of just how his noble phantasm works. So it's just because he was really good with the bow that he got attributed to the archer class.
And here's our archer.
I just saw the Khan ride out with Ryuzo. Where's Taka?
Yeah, Aaron's like, oh hey,
Oh, he's here. He
it's
left a
Yuna.
message saying he was
Time for the bad news.
Where is he?
Now you gotta tell her.
No. No. No.
Yuna.
Wait.
Don't.
Well,
It's better not to see him.
Why didn't he listen?
Yuna's just gonna say no. Let her go, Aaron. She needs
and
this.
in our defense, we did tell him to run.
We did.
Let her. Do you think Taka would have made it out if that man ran?
Well, at least we'll have a much more like time living on the run than just to face a dude getting his head cut off.
You know, he thought Kong was just a katsu bowl eaten. He wasn't expecting Khan to be like a master swordsman. He was like, I can fight like my friend Jin Sakai. Oh, there goes my head.
Hmm.
He wanted to be like the ghost.
Yuna, I'm gonna be honest with you. His head's over there.
You shouldn't have made him come.
That is an ugly cry. I want to be like the ghost. We didn't make him do anything. He came on his own accord, girl.
Well, now's more revenge.
I'm not leaving him.
More revenge. You know it.
Now the true fight begins.
Okay. Oh, more straw hats.
Just Luffy comes out of nowhere. All right, Straw Hats, take him out and we'll get the One Piece.
Oh, that's right, Straw
Five
Hats. The moves are
Secret
just so
grenade hiding.
fast.
Oh.
Good grenade slowly hiding in the distance technique. The question is, will Yuna let you die? Oh, well, it would seem so.
So yeah, 3 kunai. Oh, Yellowfang says straw hats Lamau.
Yeah, the Straw Hat Shinobi and the Straw Hat Pirates. That's no coincidence.
Not so much.
Yellowfang.
Oh, Yellowfang.
Yeah. Yellowfang also says, "Sup, homies." How you doing?
Okay, so like, is it best to take out the dude with the shield or take out all the other sword guys?
I'm fighting whoever's close to me if I can.
Hit them.
Jesus. That Straw Hat Ronin was like, our duel will be different. I will take your life points.
Well, see, most of the Ronins fight about the same. And I hate how they fight. So they're actually very challenging enemies, which is also why I like them.
But you hate them at the same time because they come in vast numbers.
Yeah.
And they're like so ready to straw hat your own. But it's not their fault they're looking for the One Piece.
Sure that what the One Piece, they're just getting territory.
No. So you see, Dakota, it's all a ploy. They're working for Khan to get more land and more tax money to fund their expeditions to find the great pirate treasure. It's all just a side hustle to them.
Where is this coming from?
I don't know.
Imagine it's like, what is your source to this?
My source? Okay, my source is a secret informant inside the Straw Hat Room. I can't reveal their identity.
Are you gonna say Luffy?
Yo, Fang goes like his brain. That's the source. Don't rat me out. But you know, maybe a specific straw-hatted pirate with very long limbs confirmed this information.
Okay, so we got help.
Yuna is, I think, in denial. Maybe. No.
Yuna wants revenge.
Yuna wants definitely revenge.
Oh, like I was like confused because she was like,
Well,
he's still alive.
I never meant for this to happen.
With
I'm sorry.
Khan.
well, like if someone you know loves guy, you pretty much like all emotion in you just dies.
This isn't your fault.
Like, you,
It was the Khan. Ryuzo.
Does it really though?
Every Mongol on this island.
Yellowfang says she got the case of the stabby mood.
Stabby stab.
Yeah. She ready for stabby on the slabby.
But wait, she's an archer, so wouldn't it be shooty?
Nowhere to go.
Well, I mean, she can still stab him with an arrow. She just has to either like shoot it first or pick it up and impale him with it.
You know what? You have a point there.
And fight.
Hashtag Unistar.
We should go to my uncle's camp and get some rest. I'll meet you there.
Rudy 2
Uh,
point and shoot.
I think this is what we're gonna be calling the stream tonight. Because after this, it's gonna be it's the end of Act 2, beginning of Act 3, and I want everyone to experience that as a whole. From that one
That's
smooth
fair.
transition. So that's gonna be my next stream. Which I'm hoping to be, I guess, Sunday.
Yay.
So just
Let us
stay
know.
tuned Sunday. And we will go from there.
Okay.
Alright.
So guys, this has been a Salty Chillers Entertainment. If you like what you've been seeing here, remember to hit that subscribe button. And
Leave a like.
And always hit the like. And as always, what else can I say? No, that's not what I wanted.
Stay
and
salty.
as always, guys, stay salty.
Bye.
Laters, amigos.
And thanks for chilling with us.